If it isn't people from the Tokyo Alley Convention, where you could go and watch K9Kuro. I can't see you, so I just have to hear you. Are you there, people watching K9Kuro? I still can't hear anything. You gotta be a little louder. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, we're gonna be introducing Kuro shortly. But I hope you have a fun time, y'all, and enjoy your time here. Bye.
Hello! Can you guys hear me?
Yes!
I'm not able to hear you, but I can interpret through seeing you. And let me just say, I can see almost all of you. Some of you sneakily went right on the edge of the camera, so I can't see you. So, wow, why would you do such a thing? But whatever. Everyone else though, you know what? It's kind of weird, because around half of you I've took a picture with today. I see like most of you already. But welcome in to my panel / Q&A. I think we're just going to talk a little bit first for like 5 minutes, and then we're going to go into Q&A. Where you guys can ask me any questions, and I don't really know what to expect, to be honest. It's been quite a while since I've done a Q&A, especially a live Q&A where I can see people's reactions to what I'm saying. So it's a bit scary, because normally if I say something on stream that's a bit out there, I don't have to deal with the consequences of seeing people's disgusted faces, you know? But today is different, yeah, I guess. Also, it looks like there are a few Kuro cosplayers over here. I see, hi guys, hi. I wish I could pull off a Kuro cosplay. You know, I am Kuro, but I cannot pull it off, unfortunately, I don't think. Maybe one day. I mean, I've always wanted to do some cosplaying, but the last time I cosplayed was in like 2019, and I cosplayed as Hideri from Blend S, which I don't know if that was the best decision of my life, but it was definitely one of them. But yeah, I feel like most people here are in cosplay, which is awesome. I don't have the confidence to do that anymore, but maybe one day. Maybe so. But yeah, like I said, I won't be able to hear you guys, so I'm going purely based off your body language and expressions. So, what can I do to like, how can I see if you're having fun? Wait, how about like arms up in the air, like, you know? Yeah! Okay, nice. I can imagine the noise from it. Thank you so much, thank you. Also, I am losing my voice a little bit. I feel like I've been talking to so many people. There's been so many nice people that have come up to me in this event, just to like say hi or whatever, or like take a picture with me and stuff. And like, I kind of forgot that humans are supposed to drink water. Apparently that's a thing they're supposed to do. So I literally just got water like 30 minutes ago. My bad, I thought that was only for plants, but I guess maybe I'm a plant, I don't know. But yeah, so sorry if my throat gets a bit scratchy. In any case, I would like to start off the Q&A segment. So, do we have any questions? Staff, MC, people, helper, people.
Hi, Akira.
Hello.
Hello. We'll start off with a question from Dan the Man. With Tokyo Alley hitting its 10-year anniversary, what do you think would be the best way for the community to celebrate it?
If you're of legal age, get drunk. Okay, I'm a very bad influence, okay? I do like drinking every single day I've been here so far, I've been drinking, which is not a good thing. But for 10 years, 10-year anniversary, come on now. I mean, if that isn't cool for alcohol celebration, I don't know what is. If not that, then spend a bunch of money. Just buy loads of merch of all of your hyperfixations. That's what I've been doing, at least. Like 90% of my life is like money for merchandise or alcohol. Any other questions?
On that note regarding alcohol, a bit of a naughty topic for us at Tokyo Alley. How have you been enjoying, Kit was today in the audience, how have you been enjoying the Australian drinking culture?
There's a drinking culture here? I didn't even know. I'm gonna be real, I haven't interacted with like anyone in public. I go there, like I go out and I drink like alone. Like, no one's really interacted with me. But honestly, it's kind of similar to the UK, I think. Like, people just like to drink booze in the UK. Maybe I need to go to like a bar, like where there's a lot of people and just mingle. But I'm quite introverted, low-key. I just kind of laugh as a extrovert, but I'm not actually at all. Like I cannot talk to people normally. But yeah, I think I need to find out more about the drinking culture. Any other questions?
We have a question here asking just how have you found Australia generally? Have you been enjoying it?
I'd say it's been pretty fun so far. Like I said, it's hard to not enjoy it if I'm just drinking. However, I haven't really explored much yet because I've been super focused on the convention. So I'm planning to explore more in the next few days because I'm actually going to be here for like kind of the rest of the week, like the upcoming week. So I'll actually have time to do stuff now instead of just like staying here for the convention and all that stuff. But yeah, so far it's been nice. Everyone's been super nice. I don't know if it's just because everyone I've met has been from the convention, so there's generally nice people here, or if Australia is just nice in general. I haven't figured that out yet. I guess we'll find out for the upcoming week, but yeah.
Speaking of niceness, we have Asha in the audience here who wants to say that they really love your model.
Oh, thanks, Asha. I appreciate that. Hi. I had to see. Oh, the camera got putting. Hi.
Raise your hand if you have a question, we'll come to you.
If you like my model, then there's like 2 replicas of me sitting right beside you. Right?
Kuro,
Yeah,
you
any
let us
questions?
know when you're ready for the next question.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Perfect.
I have a question here asking, someone wants to know, what is your favorite anime?
Oh man, put me on the spot. I'm gonna get judged. Bro, do you know how many anime fans are here? Oh god. Okay, let's think. Right. I would say I'm kind of lame and I like kind of. So my favorite anime, I would say, is maybe JoJo or Hunter x Hunter. But I don't just watch shonen. Like I'm kind of a lame rom-com enjoyer. So I like read and watch a lot of rom-com. Like just rom-coms at this point. But I wouldn't say any of them are my favorites, you know what I mean? I just like watching them because it's easy to watch. It's like it's my Coco Melon, I guess you could say. But yeah, I guess it would be JoJo. I do like JoJo a lot. I see hands being raised for
Ready
questions.
for the next question, Kuro? Well,
Yes,
we're
I'm ready.
So I've got Chris here, who's an Indonesian fan of yours. They
Oh.
want to know, what's your favorite Indonesian food?
Favorite Indonesian food? Okay. I feel like this is again very normal.
Question, we'll come to you.
But in Indonesia, I just eat satay all the time. Like, all the time. I mean, it's such an easy thing to eat. You can eat it any time of the day. It tastes good any time of the day. Specifically, it tastes good after a long stream. Like, right as I'm going to bed, like near night, and I shouldn't be eating. That's That's when it bangs. That's when it slaps so hard. But yeah, I would say also, this is kind of hyper specific, but for some reason the rice just tastes better. For some reason, I don't know what they do to it, but maybe they just actually cook it right, unlike the UK. That's probably correct. But yeah, it tastes good too. Like I enjoy eating rice. I would prefer eating rice in Indonesia than eating like fries. Usually, like I would order these little rice balls. Like if you go to any fast food, you can choose between a rice ball or like fries. Yeah, I normally just go for the rice balls nowadays. I don't know. It's a whole new vibe that is unlocked to me. Yeah, thank you for the question.
I've got a question here from Louise. She wants to know what is your favourite memory or experience of the past year, and what are you looking forward to in the coming year?
In the past year, you know, the past year, if we're not just talking like my job wise, just in general of life, then it was right at December. I went to Bali as a little trip, and I went to this musical fest called DWP, and I saw Skrillex perform there, who's the closer, and I touched his hand. He ran past me and I touched his hand and I recorded it. Oh my god! That was probably the highlight of last year. For the upcoming parts of this year, well, I'm already looking forward to looking around. Because it's my first time in Australia, so places to go. But I would say later in the year, a lot of my other streamer friends are planning to go to Japan, and I'm probably going to go with them. And it'll be my first time meeting them. So I think that will be quite fun. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, thank you for the question.
Kuro, we have a Filipino to Filipino moment here. Wyla wants to know, what's your favorite Filipino food? And if we can get the camera on Wyla, they've got an amazing outfit happening.
Where are
is
they?
it coming?
Where?
No, alright.
Oh.
We'll get to it soon. Oh, here we go. Wait.
Wait.
Oh, over there. Oh, okay.
Wait.
Oh, wait, what?
We'll come back to it.
Okay.
What's your favorite Filipino food?
So, okay. I don't know if this will count. I don't know if maybe again this is too normie. I feel like all of my answers are too normie, man. Maybe I'm just a normie, but I gotta say Jollibee. I'm sorry. Jollibee's just so good, and it's barely anywhere. And they opened one in the UK as I left the UK. I was like, are you serious? I'm not gonna swear, but are you beep 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 beep? Bro, I sort of I was so pissed off because I've been waiting for so long. I was like, are they ever going to bring it anywhere near me? And then yeah, I got betrayed. I got betrayed by Jollibee. So I'm kind of they're not in my good books anymore, but I would say it's really good. Or this is not really something you can order, but like whatever the hell my family there, like on their little farmland they had, whatever the hell they were cooking at night during like thunderstorms, they made some nice stuff. I don't know what it was. I could have been eating anything, but it tastes pretty good. I just trust them that it wasn't anything bad. But yeah, thank you for the question.
Kuro, I have a question here from Sora. They want to know what sort of fashion you're into.
So I do like wearing a lot of grungy stuff, hence why I have this as my model. But low-key, recently I've been losing the sauce a little bit. A lot of my fans, I talk about this on stream a lot, I've just been trying to like stop wearing kind of grungy clothes because of public pressure. And they're like, no, don't become a normie. Don't let society choose what you wear. And I'm like, but everyone in Indonesia just wears like lame clothes. And I'm like, if I look out of place, I feel a little insecure, you know, like, oh. So I've been wearing a lot less of it. Like now, oh god, now all I wear in Indonesia is the standard Uniqlo fit. Oh, not the Uniqlo fit. But right now, I mean, some of you can see pictures of me. I'm wearing a shirt that says hard style, and it has what's the name from anime? You guys will probably see. I'll be walking around later.
Oh, Asmangadai, I think.
I'm wearing like these like jogging muscles with really long straps. It's been a while since I've worn this. Also, it's nice that I can wear these again because the weather's kind of cold here right now. Well, like not super cold, but way colder than Indonesia, where I'm currently living. So I can finally wear stuff that isn't shorts, you know? So, yeah, thank you.
I have a question here from Elizabeth in the audience. They want to know, what was your favorite spot to visit?
Well, I haven't visited much yet, but I feel like my favorite place is going to be that
Raise your hand.
forgot the name
For
already.
the question.
It's an island where there's like little creatures. But that island, I'm planning to go, and I feel like that's going to be my favorite place. So far I haven't went around much, but I did walk around this area, and a little funny story. I was walking at night on the first day that I was here, and I was looking around if there was a convenience store that was open because it was very late. And on the side of the road, there's like a bunch of statues of like people, but they're like very dark statues. And I thought they were just like super tall humans who were standing still in the night. Shit, I was like, bro, what is that? Like my heart sunk when I looked to the left. I was like, what is that thing? No, it's not Slender. It was just a statue. But yeah, I also was gonna go to a bar last night, and I went there for 5 minutes, and I left because it was so loud and overstimulating. I was like, how can anyone enjoy just drinking here? It's so loud. But yeah, so far not really visited much. I guess I would have to say my favorite place so far has been this place. But yeah, thank you for the question.
I have a question here from Hezekiah. They want to know what was the inspiration behind your VTuber model?
Oh man, I have to be PG friendly. Let's just say I wanted to make a character that I could get free art of, if that makes sense. So like normally when you commission art of yourself, it costs quite a lot, right? And back in the day, I was like, oh, you know what? If I make it look like some other people might find it somewhat attractive and want to draw it for free, then I get 2 in 1, you know? I get something that I like, because a lot of this is my likes, right? Like if you look at my model, it's pretty much everything I like. But I was like, how can I tailor this so other people might also like it and draw? But this model in particular has been a mixture of many different things. Like I've kind of been through a lot of phases of models. Like at the beginning I was a dog pirate, and then I became a detective fox guy with gray hair, and then I became black and red e-boy dead guy, and then I became a pirate with black and red hair, and now I'm like, what am I now? I don't even know what I am. You would just call me a femboy or a twink. I don't know. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I guess. So yeah, it's had a lot of variety. I usually just go with what I'm feeling at the time. If that answers the question.
Girl, let's be peachy. We have a question from Sarah here. They want to know if you were an anime character, which anime character would you be?
Oh man, that is a tough question. What do you think? I guess. Again, it seems like
Raise your
if
hand
you've met
if
me,
you
you
have a
probably
question, we'll come to
wouldn't
you.
agree. But I relate a lot to Bochi, like Bochi the Rock. Just because I am very, very introverted, but I'm good at like masking, especially in like an event where a lot of people are gonna meet me, I try to make it, you know, worth their time, I guess, right? Plus on stream I sound like I'm loud and stuff, but that's because I'm not seeing people face to face and stuff. I overthink a lot, and I relate a lot to the character, so I'd say that's probably the character that I would be. Yeah, thank you for the question.
I have a question here from Layla. They want to know, what is your favorite animal?
Animal? Ooh. Another generic answer. It's gonna be a wolf. I like wolves. I mean, look at me. Come on now. Like, what are these kids? I like dogs. I like canines. Hence the name K9Kuro, what can I say? But I guess I also like... Cats is also really I like fennec foxes, actually. Those are really cool. I like the big ears. Yeah, those are my favorite animals.
We have a question here from Aluka. Well, it's not really a question, more of a request. Aluka would like you to say Happy Mother's Day to their mum and all of the other mums at Tokyo.
Is it Mother's Day?
Yes.
Is it different than where I'm from? Okay. Happy Mother's Day, mothers! I hope you have a good one. I hope your children have bought you many gifts. If they haven't, scold them. Okay? Make sure they're buying you and treating you. Because why do you spend that many years raising them for them not to treat you? Are you kidding me? It's your day today. Okay? So happy Mother's Day, guys. Now all the children are mad. Yeah, thank you.
Kuro, I've got someone here asking, have you tried Vegemite yet?
I have not. So the plan is, I've been given a bunch of like snacks already, but I'm gonna go shopping, probably the next couple of days, to supermarket, and I'm gonna buy as many random Aussie little things as I can, including Vegemite. And then I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream me like trying everything, so you can see like honest reactions. I have been warned with Vegemite. Apparently, don't spread it the way I thought you would. Like, people eat it wrong apparently. Like, you're not supposed to just take a bunch of it and like lather the whole thing with it. Yeah, I see people in the audience. Yeah, apparently you're not supposed to do that, which is why I would have done. So maybe I'll try doing the correct way. And see how that goes. But no, I haven't tried it yet. But I will, I promise. Yeah, thank you.
We have a question from Georgie. Georgie wants to know, what is your favorite Overwatch character?
Oh my god, okay. I think... Okay, design-wise, I'm gonna say it would be May. I like the design of May. She's cute, she has really good skins. All of her skins are cute. But gameplay-wise, if I'm to play them, I don't enjoy playing them. I would say... I'm like every teammate's worst enemy, because I like playing things like Hanzo and Widowmaker, throwing Mighty, because, I mean, I find it fun. They don't seem to find it super fun, but as long as I'm having fun, that's fine. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible teammate. Like, yeah, thank you for the question.
I've got a question here from Max. They want to know, if you could only play one game for the rest of your life, what would it be?
One game for the rest of my life. Oh man. That's such a hard question because I am the type that switches games constantly. Like I will hyperfixate on a game for a week and then I'm like, I never want to touch this again. And then I'll go to the next game and then again and again. So forever? This is like a prison sentence. Oh my God. Let me think. I guess maybe Minecraft. I feel like you could probably get a lot out of it. You know, there's always something like you have to do. So I'd probably play that forever. Plus, I do enjoy it. I've had it since Alpha, so it's been a long time, and there's still really refreshing stuff. So yeah, I'd say Minecraft.
Kuro, we have a bit of a PG question for you, but this is from Ira. They want to know, would you ever do a shoey?
Oh my god, you know, someone gave me a thing, I think it was at my meet and greet, they gave me a little letter, and at the bottom of it, it said I should do a shoey, and I should, what was it? Have something else, like a snack or something.
That was
I
from
didn't know what a
Ira.
shoey was. Oh, it was? Oh my god. I was like, I didn't know what a shoey was, so I looked it up on Google. What are you guys doing? What's going on in Australia? Why are you drinking alcohol out of a shoe like that? Isn't it gonna be like beef flavored? You know? I would say I don't think I have the confidence to be able to do that. Maybe if I was already drunk, I might say yes. So if you want to get me to do it, just get me really drunk first. Thank you.
I have a question here from Asha. She wants to know, what did you originally want to do when you were growing up?
So, it's been a little bit of a back and forth. I kind of wanted to be a music producer. And then at school, my music teacher told me to give up because he was like, I was the only one in the class that was like paying attention, right? And he was like, I'm going to tell you this because you're the only one who seems to care about this class. You should give up because there's no jobs in music. And I was like 11 or 12 at the time, right? And he just said that to me, and I was like, oh really? And I was like, oh okay, well adults know everything, so I guess that means, you know, I should listen to him. So then I completely dropped music forever until the past 5 years. No, the past like 3 years. But also that led me to a different type of fixation, which was video creation. And I always kind of wanted to be like a YouTuber anyway, right? I used to make videos all the time. The first time I uploaded a video was like 2009, when I was like really young. So I wanted to do something kind of video-esque. So that led to me going into creative media studies in college. And then I dropped out after 1 year because it sucked. Apparently making movies and all this other stuff is not as fun as it seems, you know? So I was like, okay, well, I'm out of here. And then I just like got a job. And then I worked like 11 different jobs, and then somehow, I think it was like COVID happened, and I was stuck indoors because I just like got laid off at a different job. I was like, what the hell am I gonna do now? So then I just started streaming a lot, and the rest is history. Now this is what I do. So I just said a whole lot of stuff that I don't even know it was related to your question anymore. I just yapped. Thanks for the question.
Our next question is from Midori in the audience. They want to know, what is your favorite League of Legends character?
Why are you exposing me? Why are you exposing me as a league player? Why you do this? If I was a league player, which I'm not, then my favorite character is actually Twitch, which is a disgusting, stinky green rat who throws poison at me. And he's not very attractive or anything, I'd say. Usually people pick the attractive characters or whatever. But I don't know, I have something about weird characters makes me, I don't know, I get excited about it. So that's why I wanted to play it. Plus he has a stupid voice, it's like, sounds like that. Like a little gremlin. But yeah, thanks for the question.
I've got a question here from Corey. They want to know if you could pick any other color palette for your model, what would it be?
Ooh, I know I'm rocking the kind of DeviantArt 2011 OC color scheme right now. I know, my bad. I do love black and red, so if I had to pick something else, I mean, maybe I'd go for black and pink. Honestly, I do like pink, or maybe like just white. All white hair and then some sort of colored eyes, you know. Kind of like I'm basic again. The more I I do this Q&A, the more I realize how basic I am. It's kind of depressing. Like, oh, I'm so original. Wait a second. But yeah, thank you for the question.
We have a question from Camille. Now, the audience will explain what this means for you afterwards. If you had to be isekai into an anime, which isekai would it be? And for those that don't know what isekai means, it means when you fall into another world, usually a fantasy.
Yeah, usually by a truck hitting you. If I had to get into an isekai, what would it be? Well, oh man. The thing is, I feel like most of the isekai worlds, for like anime or whatever, are only good for the main characters. If you're like a side character, it sucks to be in it. Maybe the world of Konosuba, actually. That wouldn't be too bad. I think people around there have some sort of sense of humor at least. And it's like kind of a generic like RPG-esque thing to come into. So yeah, maybe Konosuba would be where I go to. Yeah, thank you for the question.
We have a question here from Yazzie. They want to know what your favorite fighting game is.
Oh man. Okay, just because this is my favorite doesn't mean I'm good. But my favorite is probably Street Fighter. I kind of got into Street Fighter 6. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 not long ago. It was a little bit of a hype fixation on stream for like a month. And like I said, I tend to hyperfixate and then switch to something else. So I kind of switched the moment that I realized I wasn't getting better and everyone was better than me constantly. And I was just losing all the time. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to stop. I'll pick it up later. And now it's been a year, and I haven't picked it up again. But before that, I did play a little bit of Tekken, and I enjoyed that. But there are like these random fighting games I played when I was younger, which hold like a kind of thing near my heart. What's this game called? I think Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 2 or something like that. I played it on like a PlayStation and like Wii, and it was at the time it was like mind blowing. Nowadays, but yeah, thank you for the question.
I have a question here from Selena. They want to know. Oh, honest, I've forgotten the question. Sorry. you guys.
It's okay, we've got
I yapped
Chris
too
here.
much.
Selena, we'll get back to you. Chris wants to know your favorite part of streaming in the last 3 years.
Ooh, favorite part of streaming in the last few years. I would say, over time, there's been different levels of my streaming career. I'd say, right? There was like my peak popularity. And
What's
then
your
there was,
name and
like,
what's
the
your
middle of it,
question?
and then there's,
My
like,
name is
what it
Steffi.
right now.
Steffi, yeah.
Right now it's like a lot less.
Oh, you
Um,
put one in,
and
didn't you?
I've been
On the
enjoying it
Discord.
a lot more.
I helped organize it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The way that I got like fame, like then when I was
weird
averaging like
Australian
10
animal
to
would you want
15,000
to try?
views in some streams, it was like, it kind of came out of
I'm
nowhere.
gonna allow
and
it.
I
That's
wasn't-
funny. I'm mortified. I don't like
I realized how
it.
much it would like mentally F me up, you know what I mean? So, it took a while to kind of get away from that and start feeling okay with it. But nowadays, I would say it's very nice. Like, my community is so nice. Everyone's been helping each other at this event and like other events. You know, like, I think I fostered a very nice community. So for me, my favorite part is my current community. Yeah.
Sorry, I've got Selena's question now.
Yes.
They wanted to know if you could cover any song, what would it be?
Oh, I forgot what it's called. So it's called like something addiction. I think I'm addicted to love. That one. I forgot what it's called. I want to cover that, or I want to do a full cover of the Rickroll song. Knows me from that. Like I did a small segment, maybe like 10 seconds, back when before V Shoujo exploded and died. It was a cover, a group cover, and I was part of. And I was there for like 10 seconds, and the whole comment section, if you go in there, was like whoa, why did he go like all in for this 10 seconds and that was it? I'm like, you know what? Maybe that means I should do a full cover of it someday. Maybe someday. Yeah, thank you.
We have a question here from Steffi, and it's a bit of an odd one.
Okay.
So it's not what your favorite Australian animal is, like usual. It's what
Okay.
Australian animal would you like to eat?
Are you trying to get me to eat the kangaroo? Steffi, you're gonna get on modern. Modern from my chat. Alright. I mean, if I had to eat something, what other Australian animals can you eat other than like a kangaroo? Is there others?
Like crocodile.
We eat crocodile in Australia as well.
What? How? It has like armor. I'm like, how do you, what? How the heck do you do that? I mean, I don't think I would try crocodile. Not gonna lie, it's so bad. But I guess if you gave it to me and I didn't know, and you're like, this is like a sausage, you know, try out this cool Australian sausage. I would probably try it, and then if I liked it, I would be kind of shocked. But I can't imagine a kangaroo tasting good, to be honest. People have told me so far from seeing it that apparently it's good in a stew, most things. Like you put it in a stew or a tail. I can't imagine eating a tail either. What's up, you guys? My goodness. I'm eating kangaroos for me. But yeah, thank you for the question, Steffi. You're not unmodded though. Don't worry.
Yay!
I have a community question here from KG. They want to know, what song are you currently listening to on loop?
Oh, okay. Actually, it's not just one song, but an album. I've been listening to Nina Geraci's album on loop for ages. She's an Aussie artist, Aussie EDM artist. I've been just listening to her I Love My Computer, I think it's what it's called, album. Just constantly. And at this point, it's like, the moment I wake up, I play it while I'm getting ready. The moment I get in the shower, I'm playing it. And the moment I'm like brushing my teeth, I'm playing it. It's bad. It's bad. I kind of have those hyperfixations with music too. I get hyperfixated a lot. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the question.
We had a few woos when you said Nina Geraci. So
Oh, really? Let's go! Let's go!
Tim here wants to know, what would your signature weapon be?
Signature weapon, huh? Man. You know, I was gonna say something like a joke, like my ass or something. But unfortunately, everyone in my community makes fun of me because it looks too flat. So maybe it's not that. I was gonna say, at one point, the first iteration of this model, I had a big scythe. And that was like something like a really big black and red scythe or a knife. I guess is what I would use. Yeah, I guess it's my signature weapon. Or maybe my signature weapon is talking too much. But yeah, thank you.
We have a question here from Louise who wants to know, what are your key takeaways from community building in your streams?
I kind of gave this like to someone else who asked for advice yesterday. But I would say, like, getting over the fact that how do I phrase this? When you're starting streaming, you kind of want to like not lose any viewers at all, right? Because if you have 7 viewers, like you might be afraid to ban someone who is being like really bad in your community because you're going to lose a viewer. And to you, like if you have like 7 viewers, going to 6 viewers feels like detrimental, right? But I would say, like, the key thing for me is just getting rid of the people who were the bad eggs. You know what I mean? Because you're not gonna think about it a year later, right? After you've kind of curated your community, it just gets to a point where everything feels nice, I think. So yeah, just don't be afraid to curate your community a bit, even if you're losing like a couple of viewers also. Yeah, thank you.
I've got another question here from Corey. They want to know if you've watched the anime K9Kuro, what would your vital instrument be?
I have not watched that. What is a vital instrument? I have to know. Maybe I can give some sort of answer.
Community, what's a vital instrument?
I've been informed it's a weapon that's like very, very important to the person. Yeah.
A weapon that's important to the person. Okay, so it's a weapon that has like meaning. Alright, I guess it would be my computer. Can my computer be my weapon? I don't think I can live without my computer or internet at this point. So that's important to me. Maybe I could just throw it at them. You know, my whole PC setup. Bam! Or maybe if it also counts the keyboards, that could be a thing. Like slamming on someone's head. Why am I talking about like hurting people? Thank you for the question.
We have Kit here asking a question who's dressed up as you. Ooh.
Let's go.
Kit wants to know what's one thing you love about your community and one thing you don't so much love.
One thing I love about my community is the supportiveness, I guess. Like, for instance, there was a maid event I did recently in California, I think. And at the event, there was like a kind of newish viewer, and they were waiting in line. I'm like, oh, I wish I got the Kuro plushie because I didn't get to get it. And then one of my other viewers in the line gave a free Kuro plush to this like new viewer, and she was so ecstatic. Yeah, she was super happy to get it. She told me about it at the meet and greet after I made it, and I was like, oh my god, like, people are so nice. So that's the number one thing. The number one thing I hate though is, which has happened today, you guys don't let me self-deprecate anymore. It's very annoying. You know, I was standing next to another viewer who I think is here, called Midori, and I was like, I just said something like, oh, I hate something about myself, whatever. And she's like, no! I was like, what do you mean, no? What do you mean, no? You can't just say that. Well, I'm allowed to think negatively about myself sometimes, okay? What the heck? Yeah, that's my number one hate. Let me hate myself.
We have a question here from Cameron. They want to know what anime you're currently watching or what you're watching just in general at the moment.
There's an anime I'm watching right now that's a rom-com. I forgot the complete name, but it was something like We Are Polar Opposites, something like that. Like a rom-com. It's on Netflix. But I've been kind of watching that recently. But I gotta say, I haven't been watching much anime at this point. I should watch more. I'm a fake weeb. Sorry.
Thank you for the question. I have a question here from Max. They want to know if you're able to showcase what your model can do.
My model can do. Unfortunately, my model right now, this one doesn't have much. But like I can at least show you the full thing. You've probably seen the standee earlier, like if you've been around. But yeah, the model can't really do too much. I can do this. I can be complete furry, I guess. And I can wave. But yeah, this model doesn't really have much. Oh my god! Yeah, this one doesn't really have much compared to my other ones, but I don't have like other models on me right now. But also, you know, I don't like spending a lot of money on toggles because they look really cool in a showcase. But then on stream, I never use toggles ever because I'm lazy and I forget. So I feel like it's a waste of money. It does look cool for the like niche moments. But yeah.
We have a question here from Yemi. They have got exams coming up and they need help. What can they do to learn
From me?
Japanese?
Why are you asking me? I don't know. I'm a dropout, bro. I dropped out. To learn Japanese, okay, well, I would say the number one thing that helped me with learning the bare minimum of Japanese was kind of talking to any Japanese friends I had. If you don't have any Japanese friends, I guess if it's for like kanji, you could try Wani Kani, which is quite popular on the website. Wani Kani's alright. I would say don't use Duolingo because I had a Japanese Vishu friend. Like I was showing them my Duolingo and they're like, "What does this mean?" And I was like, and they would like read it out loud. And they're like, "This is not correct." And I was like, "Wait, what? This is like the introduction." I'm like, "No, stop." I was like, "Oh, okay." I think the one they approved of though was Lingo Dip. There's an app called Lingo Dip, which apparently is a lot better. So you want to look that up, try. But I can't really give much advice. I'll just say good luck, and you got this. So thank you.
Kuro, we have to know, what do you say after Aussie, Aussie, Aussie?
Oi, oi, oi.
Can I get a Aussie, Aussie, Aussie?
Thank
hear
you.
that one?
I heard it. I did. I heard it. I heard it faintly through the mic.
We also have a question from Shim, who wants to know, what is your favorite plush?
Favorite plush? God, I should take a picture of all the plushes I have because I have too many. But right now, my favorite plush is my Gango plush from Amazing Nature Circus. Because she's always in crying mode. I don't know. I like seeing her cry. I guess. For that. But yeah, she's my favorite. So thank you.
We have another question here from Sheem, another music-related question. Kuro DJ when?
Okay, I enjoy producing music, but I cannot DJ for the life of me. I did get a controller, like a music controller, and I was trying it out, and man, I suck. Maybe, I mean, there are a lot of DJs that also suck, so maybe I could be a DJ already. But there was one time I said on stream that I want to get good enough at DJing so I can like make a mix on stream. I think that would be fun. But I haven't really touched the controller in a while.
We have a question from Datara. Do you wear wigs?
No.
Will you wear wigs?
No. Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
Wait, how did you get it from Datara?
From Datara. We know places.
Isn't he in France? What? Okay. Well, thank you, Datara, for the question.
Datara wants to know, can you name 10 fruits in French?
The last time I tried to speak French, I said gem apples Kuro. And apparently that was completely wrong. So, no, I cannot.
I have a question here from MJ. They wanted to know if someone paid you $10,000, would you eat sauce on a burger?
$10,000 sauce on a burger? I mean, yeah, I would. Okay, if you don't know, guys, I don't like sauces. It's a crime. But I don't like ketchup. I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like mustard. I do like barbecue sometimes. But I like to have it on the side. I don't like mixing stuff. Like, the textures, having a wet texture with food freaks me out. A lot of my autistic friends say that I need to get myself diagnosed. But apparently it's... I don't know. But I'm not a fan of sauces. But I would have it for $10,000. Are you kidding me? $10,000? Hell yeah.
We have a question here from Sora. They want to know, if you got stuck in a pose forever, which pose would you want it to be?
Hopefully not something embarrassing. Maybe something like a JoJo
Stephanie,
pose,
got a
like
question?
a filament pose, you know?
If
something
you
like that. Something
master
with
any
aura.
genre of music, what would it be?
I think that would be the
Love
best.
it.
But if I'm like,
Steffi,
well,
right?
maybe
Yeah,
a
it has to be
T-pose
specific,
as well.
not just EDM.
T-posing could be kind of fun.
Okay. Any genre of music.
Like
Yeah.
you could put me in a museum, the T-posing man, right? So like people could come and take pictures of me. So yeah, maybe something like that.
Steffi wants to know, if you had to master a genre of music, which one would you master?
Master it. Master it. Woo.
Master.
I'm gonna say probably like something super experimental, like experimental genre, you know, like weird sounds that all kind of work together, or something like polyrhythmic. If that would be a good flex, like a polyrhythmic track that could make one sound good, like Virtual Riot did, like that's kind of a big flex. Yeah, something like that, I think.
We have a question here from Leah. They want to know, have you tried Vegemite yet?
Yeah, like I said, I haven't tried it yet, but I will try it this week. I will. I
When
swear.
will you try Vegemite?
It will be probably on Thursday.
Can you give us an update when you try Vegemite?
Yes.
We also have a question from Megami. What's one lie that you told on stream?
One lie. That I was wearing clothes.
We also have a question from Steffi. Would you rather fight a kangaroo or a crocodile?
Steffi, I'm not eating either of them. Okay, I'm not gonna beat one up and then cook it for you and me. Okay, it's not happening. Why are you like subliminally messaging me to like have this kangaroo thing, man? But if I had to fight one, are kangaroos even like that dangerous compared to crocodile?
Yes.
I mean, really?
They drown you.
They drown you? How? They're like T-Rexes.
They beat
They
you.
don't have like arms.
That's what the account says.
I mean, I guess it would be like a crocodile then. I feel like I could probably outrun one.
On that note, we have a question from Chris. Chris wants to know, which would you rather cook?
Whole Q&A is just some big ruse to make me try kangaroo and crocodile. What's going on here? I guess I would probably cook the kangaroo. At least it would be like meat. Like, does a crocodile even have
We'll be
meat?
wrapping up soon.
It's just like a skeleton with armor. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I would say not the crocodile.
We have a question here from Weiler. This is a deep cut for Perv. Do you hail the great cactus?
What is up with everyone asking about this cactus thing? I have had, I'm not even kidding, it's been like 9 people saying I need to go worship the cactus.
Will you worship the cactus?
Oh, yeah.
When will
You
you
know what?
worship the cactus?
That's today.
Can we get a woo for the cactus?
I'm glad that was a good decision there.
I've got a question here from Ian. They want to know, because you've been floating around the convention, are there any artists out in the artist alley that stood out to you?
Out in the artist house. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Deadlock recently, so I'm trying to find merch. I bought one from basically everyone apart from one artist that's selling right now. And the reason why is because I'm like, I don't know if I have room for all the stuff that I've got. You know, I'm like, but maybe one more merch, but I don't want it to get like crushed. You know, that would be awful. So yeah, but oh, I bought this one cool thing. It was like these tags, like luggage tags or something like that. Or I guess you could call them keys too. It's from this like nice furry. It was a nice furry, and it says one of them says good boy, and the other one says like evil. Like, And I bought both of them, and they were like, which one are you? It's like, that was kind of cool. I think all the art and all the merchandise is really, really sick though.
We probably have time for about 3 to 5 more questions, depending how we
Okay.
go. Tim wants to know, if you could know an instrument, what instrument would you know?
Guitar. Because I own 3 guitars, and I can't play them.
3 or 4 more questions
So,
left. Raise your
yes,
hand if you have
that would be
a
really
question.
nice if I could learn how to play guitar.
Is it okay if I squiz for you? Thank you, guys.
I have a question here from you, Ro. They were wondering if you could do your best Aussie accent.
I'm gonna offend you.
Hi, mate. What's going on out there? I'm not gonna swear, but I think I would sound better if I was swearing. Maybe.
I think if I could say certain words, I could definitely nail the Aussieness.
We have a question here from Selena. We're back on crocodiles and kangaroos again, but this time we have something special. Selena wants to know, would you eat an emu egg? And can you please answer this question in your Australian accent? Thank you.
Oh, I don't think I'd like to do that. Doesn't emu egg just taste like a chicken egg? Or does it have like a different taste?
What does an emu
I don't
egg
know.
taste
I
like?
know emu eggs are massive though, right? I think. I think I'm down to try it at least once and see. But I'm so unexperimental with food, it's unbelievable. I just eat the same things over and over again, like a psycho.
On the topic of food, I have a community question here from Twin. They want to know if you've tried Tim Tam.
No, but I was gifted some, and I think I should try them. I was gifted some today. I got like 3 packets. So, hopefully they're good.
We have a question here from Megan. If you had to color, sorry, give me a moment. You have to give up one forever. Your K9Kuro persona, your streaming setup, or your canines. Which would you choose?
I guess my persona, I suppose. I feel like at this point I've changed personas a
2 more
million
questions.
times. It doesn't matter. People are gonna still be around, you know. People who like stick by, they're gonna still be there. So, as much as it would suck to lose who I have right now, I would probably do that because I couldn't choose to lose my community, and I definitely couldn't lose my computer. So, yeah.
Going back to the Tim Tam Kuro, Elizabeth here wants to know if you'll do a Tim Tam slam.
What is a Tim Tam slam?
It's where you like bite off each end of the Tim Tam and then you dump it in milk or like any other like milk-related liquid like hot chocolate and drink it through the Tim Tam.
I didn't even know you could do that. I guess I'll give that is that recommended? Is that like a way to do it? Oh, I see a lot of nods. Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll give that a try. Why not?
We have a question from Mum, and after this we'll have time for one last question. Mum wants to
Okay.
know, are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm an introvert, but I like to pretend that I'm an extrovert. And then I get home and I lay on the bed and I go and then I just don't talk to anyone or respond to any messages for the next 24 hours.
And our last question is from Abby. Abby wants to know, what is the highest level of Geometry Dash you've been?
You're gonna hate me. I've never played it. Even though I love rhythm games. It's the one rhythm game I haven't played. I'm so sorry. Okay, you know what? I promise I'm gonna give it a try. When I get back, like, from this trip, Geometry Dash stream's coming.
The crowd is cheering. Kuro, did you want to say any final things before you have to go and fly off to try some Tim Tams, crocodile, kangaroo, emu? What else?
Wow, I'm not. I
Burgers
can't
without
listen now.
sauce.
Oh my God. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I want to ask two things. One, are we able to get like a photo of people? Is that a thing? Just to start.
How would you like to do a photo? Want me on the
Like
stage to get a
people, like came
photo?
up to the yeah.
Like idols?
Like all the people in the audience, if they want to come for a big photo.
Crowd, would you
And then
like
I
to
can post
crowd
it on-
in? Come on in, we'll do it like how we do our idol photos.
If you're comfortable, you
If
don't
you're
have
comfortable.
to.
We
If
may
you're
use this
comfortable,
for
you can go.
marketing, so keep that